It was a hot summer's day in 1955 when Disneyland first opened its doors. 28,000 ticket holders were greeted by a magical little park, filled with rides, Imagineering marvels, hotels, and numerous other attractions, and many have continued to enjoy them ever since. As Walt Disney would offer to those who came,
"All who come to this happy place, welcome. Disneyland is your land. Here age relives fond memories of the past, and here youth may savor the challenge and promise of the future. Disneyland is dedicated to the ideals, the dreams, and the hard facts that have created America, with the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world."
From a business standpoint though, the happy little park was 160 acres of pure Disney money-making. Every ride, every store and shop, every restaurant and concession stand was owned by Disney, including the merchandise, most of which was made by the company as well. And this is where something interesting comes in. Sitting on the Disney-owned shelves was at least one very specific product that was very much not produced by Disney, nor was it based on any specific Disney property. Enter the Randotti Skulls. Randotti Products was a small Southern California plaster novelties company operating out of the back building of the home of Randy and Dottie Smith. What started as a supplemental hobby for the Smith family turned into a full-time business when they acquired Disneyland as a client in 1956. Randotti Products would produce hundreds of products over the years, including tikis, statuaries, and miniature gravestones, but their most well-known and popular product was their line of well-sculpted skulls. The Randotti skulls were solid all the way through and could weigh several pounds. They varied in size, shape, and theme, and could come as a keychain to a full-size or even larger-than-life models. The skulls became particularly associated with the Pirates of the Caribbean and Haunted Mansion rides after those attractions opened in the late 1960s. The skulls seem to have reached their peak popularity sometime in the 1970s, after the opening of Disney World in Orlando, Florida in 1971. Reportedly, Randotti skulls were requested by name by Disney World's throng of new patrons. Randotti closed its doors and production of the skulls ended sometime in the 1980s, with Randy Smith himself passing away in December of 1987. Today, the skulls are coveted by collectors and fetch decent prices, and many of the surviving samples still glow in the dark. Jeff Smith, son of Randy and Dottie, says that his parents would be proud to know that their products are continuing to bring enjoyment over 70 years after their introduction. For more information, Jeff keeps his family's legacy alive on his website, soapysmith.net. The inspiration for this video came from this. It is a plastic, modern souvenir from Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean ride, much in the same vein as the Randotti skulls were decades ago, showing that their influence and legacy lives on. Thank you for watching Things Obscure.